Bancroft Hall, attention to announcement. Reverend Trevor, all hands heave up and rise up. Now Reverend, man hatches from overhead.
I'm from Hockessin, Delaware. It's a pretty small town, just outside of Wilmington, Delaware, which is like the only really big city they have there. I'm a mechanical engineering major here at the Naval Academy, and I guess like biggest time commitment I have currently is track and field, which is a big part of my life right now. I'm half Colombian, half Italian, but American born. My mother is a Colombian born Italian. Her parents are from Italy, and my father is just full-blooded Colombian. And my father was a mechanical engineer. He went to Universidad del Norte in Colombia.
And it is getting, if it's going down and down and down, it's getting more and more negative.
Currently my hardest class is also the class that I'm doing the best in, just because I put in the most work into it, but it's heat transfer. So the lab this morning was in material sciences, and what we were doing is measuring the electrode potential of different materials on boats, Navy ships, cars even, anything that is an environment where corrosion is likely. There are sacrificial anodes that can be put on either the vehicle or any object so that that sacrificial anode will corrode instead of the whole structure. The best part of my day is usually when I go to practice. Pole vaulting is always a lot of fun, just hanging out with the guys on the team. Like, I've gotten to know them so well that we know we can vibe off each other. If one of them's feeling down, I can bring them up. If I'm feeling down, they can bring me up. And if the school day didn't go so hot, then it doesn't really matter because you're at practice now, and the goals are completely different. And it's just a nice change of pace, a nice reset to the day when you show up to practice. And just being with the guys, it's a lot of fun. With track and field, there's always just the drive to win, and I've always felt that since I was little. I've always been really competitive, and track and field has been like an outlet for that for me, so I've enjoyed that a lot. But with pole vault specifically, it's also just an adrenaline rush because you don't feel it every time once you get really used to it, but when you catch jumps right, it really feels like you're in a free fall, just like falling, but falling upwards, and catching all the energy of the pole into your ball. It's a feeling quite unlike anything else. I went to recruit visits to other schools, Cornell, Dartmouth, UPenn, and I also looked at UD a lot just because it's the local college. And the Naval Academy just stood out as something different. Like, the structure was something definitely has helped me a lot. Like, the worst part of the day is usually waking up because I'm incredibly tired. Or another worst part of the day is when I'm up at 2 or 3 in the morning working on homework, because that also sucks, which happens a lot more than I'd like to admit, but I don't regret it at all.
Bancroft Hall, attention to announcement. Reverend Trevor, all hands heave up and rise up. Now Reverend.